Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sarala. Welcome to Millet Magic. Many people who dislike poha started loving it after eating my mom's preparation. In an attempt to incorporate vegetables into our breakfast, which is the most important meal of our day, my mom started making poha with a lot of veggies, and this turned out to be so tasty. The process of making poha or flakes involves soaking the grain, drying it, and then pressing it. So, one great advantage is that the millet poha is pre-soaked. You can instantly prepare poha. So, if you have forgotten to soak millets, millet poha can always come to your rescue. If you find millet poha or flakes anywhere, be sure to pick them up because they make for one of the easiest, quickest and tastiest breakfast. Here's my mom's recipe for you. You will require 1 capsicum cut into small pieces, 5 to 6 green chilies slit through the center, 1 carrot cut into small pieces, 1 potato cut into small pieces, half a bunch of pudina finely chopped, 2 medium-sized onions finely chopped, half a cup of grated fresh coconut and half a cup of sprouts. I have used sprouts of matki. You can use sprouts of green gram, Bengal gram or any other sprouts. Out of this, pre-cook the sprouts, carrot and potato. You can do this by adding them into boiling water and allowing them to simmer for 4 to 5 minutes. You will also need half a teaspoon of jeera, salt to taste, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of urad dal, half a teaspoon of chana dal, half a teaspoon of mustard and cooking oil. Today I am using groundnut oil which has been extracted by bull-driven wooden ghanis. And of course you need 2 cups of millet flakes. Here I am using little millet flakes. Spread the flakes on a sieve and sprinkle water little by little to moisten the entire flakes. Be careful to not pour in too much water as the flakes will become soggy and you will end up with a mushy poha. Heat 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil in a kadai. Add in half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and half a teaspoon of jeera and allow them to splutter. Then add in the urad dal and chana dal and allow them to turn golden. Then add in the finely chopped onion and quickly half a teaspoon of turmeric. Saute until the onions turn golden brown. Then add in the slit green chilies and the cut pudina. I like the taste of pudina in poha. You can also use methi leaves instead. Next, add in the finely chopped capsicum and saute for a minute. Now add in the pre-cooked potato, carrot and sprouts. Add salt to taste. I am using unrefined sea salt which I have sun-dried and then powdered. Then add in the moistened poha and mix it all well together. Sprinkle some water on top and cover it with a lid. Turn down the flame to sim and allow it to cook for 5 to 6 minutes with occasional stirring. Finally, add in the grated fresh coconut and give it a final mix. And that's it. It is that simple. It's one of the first dishes that my husband learned to cook on his own. A wholesome, nutritious breakfast which even a bachelor can make. Millet poha. You can squeeze a little lemon juice just before serving to add an element of sourness to the dish. We'll be back next week with a recipe for mouth-watering aloo paratha. Until then, happy cooking!